Hi, and welcome to Castanet's Week in Review. I'm Nich Johansen with your top stories from this week. In September 2016, residents of Kelowna's Water Edge condo approached City Council with their concerns about how close the Water's Edge North building was being built to them and the fire risk it posed. 10 months later, the under-construction Water's Edge North building caught fire and jumped to its occupied neighbor, leaving dozens of people homeless. While residents said the small alley between the two buildings hampered firefighting efforts, the city has said the building was up to code, and a larger distance between the two buildings wouldn't have helped. The murder trial for Peter Beckett, the man accused of drowning his wife in Upper Arrow Lake in 2010, wrapped up this Tuesday, leaving Beckett's fate in the hands of a 12-person jury. As of Friday afternoon, the jury had yet to come to a decision. This is the second trial Beckett has faced, after his 4-month trial in Kamloops ended in a mistrial, when after 7 days, the jury could not come to a unanimous decision. A suspicious human-caused grass fire in the Powers Creek area of West Kelowna was quickly doused by several residents and bystanders Thursday, using hoses, rakes, and shovels. The fire came within about 15 meters of the homes in the area before it was knocked down. The West Kelowna Fire Department arrived to find the fire smoldering and worked to put out any hotspots. Fire crews quickly determined the fire was human-caused, and the investigation has been turned over to the RCMP. The trial for the man accused of defrauding Penticton hockey parents of $130,000 for an overseas trip that never happened began Monday. The trial opened with a warrant being issued for the arrest of one of the two accused, Lauren Reagan, who is currently in Kuwait. The trial proceeded against Mike Elficki, who is accused of convincing several hockey parents to pay him for a hockey trip that never materialized. Carl Severson, one of the parents, testified Tuesday that he paid about $12,500 for his son, his wife, and himself to take part in the trip. The trial is expected to last more than 2 weeks. The 2017 BC 55+ Games kicked off in Vernon this week, where hundreds of participants from around the country have competed in a variety of sports. Sports include badminton, golf, cycling, pickleball, tennis, soccer, and hockey, among many others. The tournament wraps up Saturday. That's it for this week's Week in Review. For Castanet News, I'm Nich Johansen.
Read letters to the editor in our letters section under the opinion button in the yellow masthead. Email your letters to letters@castanet.net.